How's it going, guys? Before I get started, make sure you like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Have you ever had a situation like this? I'm quite sure a lot of you have, but you might be a little bit too embarrassed or, down to talk about it. But you conversing with a woman, you've set a date, you've, ready to get together with this female and have her either come over to your place or you meet at her place, whatever the case may be. And, things are, you let her know that you're interested in her sexually, romantically. You want to get intimate with her. You probably send a few text messages, just to make sure y'all are on the same page as far as, romantically and getting intimate and whatnot. And she's, vibing, sending you maybe heart emojis and, whatever the case may be. And so you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get it this weekend. I'm gonna get it tonight or whenever the date is set. And she comes over, you guys are hanging out, vibing, maybe have some wine or something to drink, something to eat, a snack or whatever. And, you go to make the move. You might be sitting on the couch or in your bed, and you guys are probably kissing, touching on each other, touching her boobs, sucking her nipples, whatever the case may be. You licking her, she giving you hickeys, you giving her hickeys. And you try to escalate it, take her bra off or take her leggings off or underwear off, and she immediately grabs your wrist, or she grabs you or grabs her underwear or whatever, or her pants, and says, "Oh, we're not doing it tonight," or I don't have sex on the first night, or not tonight. It's too soon. This is a manipulative tactic used to control you and just have you by the wrist, and handcuff you. See, you understand, women aren't foolish. They know for a fact that when they come to your house, maybe 9, 10, 11 p.m., however late, that more often than not, you as a man are going to want to have sex. So they get there and they play this game like they're trying to play hard to get, or they're just not interested in that way, or they just want to cuddle and not go that route. Listen, they're lying to you. They're being fake. They're trying to play you. See, a lot of women are trained by the media, and they probably read Steve Harvey's books, or they listen to Derek Jackson. And they say, okay, don't give your goods up too early to a guy, or make him chase you, make him wait. But a lot of women got to understand, this is the sexual revolution, which means however he met you, whether it was online, dating app, or out and about, he can go back and get another woman. A lot of women feel as though that if they give it up to a guy too soon, he's going to lose interest or whatever the case may be. But that's not the case. It actually will keep his interest, because all men really need is food in their belly and some good sex. We're low maintenance. And a lot of women think that I can't give it up. I can't do it because, he's going to not talk to me. See, women got to understand, if they had more than just sex to offer, they wouldn't think about, oh, I'm really attracted to this guy. I want to make things happen, move, escalate things. But if I do, he's going to stop talking to me. Women don't think like that if they had more than a reproductive organ to offer. So these women are being fake. They're trying to emotionally manipulate you. It's actually narcissistic. So then a lot of women, they'll have you just lay there with them all night, and you're a Vienna sausage hard, and you just holding her, you in your boxers, and her butt up against your groin area, and you just holding her breasts. And no, she's getting your non-sexual attention while you just give her affection and whatnot, and you don't get what you want. You have to be selfish when you dealing with these women, because they're selfish. That's how they think 24/7. Also, a lot of these women, you gotta understand, they have sex with guys before they probably get to you. And those guys, those maybe Pookie Ray Rays or those Chads, they don't give those women affection. They just, or any emotion. They just blow their back out and smash. And then these women see you as the nice guy, and they'll come to your house and they'll just get the affection and the attention and the hugs and cuddles that she wants from you. But she'll give the sex up to the other guy. This happens often. Some women even drive 1.5 hours to 2 hours to get to you, and then they will still just want to kiss and cuddle. It makes no sense. But that's how the female mind works. They think like that. So this is why women just want to kiss and cuddle and not escalate and not have sex, because they're playing you. They're lying to you. They slept with a lot of different men on the first date. Don't let them fool you or trick you and think that they're not about that life, because they've slept with many men, most likely lower caliber than you. These guys, they slept with on the first date, they probably didn't have a driver's license, or they didn't have their own place, and you got your own place, and she want to make you wait. And no, she's being fake. She's manipulating you. Don't go for that. Now the solution. And I know a lot of you might say, man, this might be the only woman I got for the evening, or I got for the weekend. You might have worked hard throughout the week and ready for that Friday or Saturday to hook up with this woman, and now she ain't cooperating. A lot of guys just stick with it and go through the night, and it's 1, 2, 3 a.m. and you hoping that she opens up or whatever. Listen, she's not gonna open up. She's telling you how she feels about you. You want a woman that's 100% cooperative, that's on your program, that's ready to make things happen, and with the drop of a hat. And if she's not, you have to get rid of her. Because also, you got to understand, even if you happen to get it that night, that woman has mental issues. She has damage. And she could very well wake up and file a false accusation against you. And me too, you. This happens. So guys, get rid of these type of women. If she's not 100% ready and willing to give it to you, if it seems like it's just pulling teeth, it's not for you, Chief. Don't overdo it. Don't try too hard. It's a waste of time. Always keep in mind, if it's not being given to you effortlessly and freely, you don't want it. You don't want any pushback. You don't want to have to struggle. Just walk away. That's your best solution. Say, you know what, you got to leave. Let's call it a night, sweetheart. Whatever you have to do. Have some respect for yourself, because what she's doing, she's challenging your masculinity. She's most likely did that to many guys before you, and she thinks in her mind, maybe her girlfriends told her that if you want to get a boyfriend, if you want to keep a guy interested and have a guy chase you, withhold sex and don't fully go with it so he can, no. You don't want to deal with women like that, because I guarantee you, in the future, that will be her tactic to try to get you to do things and manipulate you and have her buy you stuff. She'll withhold sex in the future. It'll be a pattern. So don't go through with that with these women. Just cut them off, cut them loose, cut your losses, and keep it moving.